What's up, it's your boy Press. This video is out of the norm, and to keep it simple, I need more games to play. I have videos in the works and they're coming out soon, but need more time to edit properly versus rushing them out. In the meantime, I leave you with 8 games I'm excited for. Each game will have their trailers played first, and then I'll talk more about them. If any of these games are interesting to you, their Steam wish link will be down in the description down below. Leave me a comment about what you're excited to see. What game out there right now that I've shown you is something you'd like to see in the future? And let me know if there's any other games that I missed in the horror genre. These games are all going to be horror games. So stick around and thank you for hearing me out. And let's get right into the freaking list. At number 1, Paranormal Tales.
Teddy! Teddy! Come here, boy! Oh, what has gotten into him? Teddy! Teddy, come on now! Teddy, for fuck's sake!
I have commonly confused this for Paranormal Tapes. However, this is a found footage genre. The game itself states that you likely won't make it to the end of the footage. The game is played through various tales of those who went missing, through their body cams, phones, and VHS cameras, and what have you. A committee known as the Horror Cam Archive Committee has obtained numerous video files. Each file is a self-contained experience where you play through what happened to the people who have recorded these files, exploring various unique locations that will tell vastly different stories for the player to experience. The game has been developed with a sense of hyper-realism to keep you entertained and to keep you immersed, to create a visually stunning and memorable experience powered by Unreal Engine 5. Paranormal Tales has adopted the name PT. At number 2, Slitterhead. From creator Kichiro Toyama, who brought us the original Silent Hill, the Siren games, and Gravity Rush, shows us a preview of their new project, Slitterhead. This game's enemies remind me of Resident Evil 5 enemies, whose faces split and attack their prey. The trailer leaves us with a lot to interpret, as you see individuals attacking their predators back with weapons and even their own blood to create new weapons. We can only assume that physical attacks kill these Slitterheads, as police unit is quickly taken out by some, and we get the heroes to come in and fight back. At the end of the trailer, we see the unsettling setting and can almost tell that we are in a Hong Kong type of slums, and the scares are plenty with these types of settings. A user test was recently uploaded to YouTube. A link will be left down below. The user test showed us that we will have various abilities with a cooldown, a somewhat shout ability, and playing as a hack and slash. Plus, for some reason, we could play as a dog in some parts. There's more for this game to come, and this will provide clearer understanding. There's no Steam wishlist at this moment, but for all updates and news, subscribe and come back to learn more. At number 3, routine. We have a first-person sci-fi 80s horror set on a lunar base abandoned except for those things that remain. Survival amongst the mechanical robots that monitor the base, exploration, curiosity, and the only remaining threat, you. Explore this abandoned lunar base to find items to defend yourself with. The game offers minimum UI, dead zone aiming, and a full body awareness are all those features to immerse the player and be reminded that even kicking unseen items on the floor can be your doom. Your last item of defense is your CAT. Is it a weapon? Is it a stunning device? Can these robots even be destroyed? Find out in routine. At number 4, Hollowbody. A tech noir survival horror short story set in an abandoned area known as an exclusion zone. Hollowbody has a strong callback with Resident Evil with a fixed cam, inventory cues that give nostalgic vibes, 20 miles of death and decay sealed off by the towering, suffocating walls erected after the collapse. You play as Mika, an unlicensed shipper doing some shady work for black market freelancers. The job seems simple enough: run across the zone, keep under the radar, However, something seems weird. The point was dead. Hasn't been active for who knows how long. The flight was long, and only a few hundred credits was wasted on fuel. You head back out, but on takeoff, your hover is acting up. Nav is broken. You gain altitude, but just in a flash hits you. Your dash has gone dark, and your hover is heading straight down. Hitting the ground, you awake, smelling acid smell of an electrical fire. Rain pouring down. You are surrounded by crumbling remains, and of what remains in the exclusion zone. And number 5, ill.
Plumbers, plumbing. 10 lords of plumbing.
That's what I thought.
Well, Bob Hopper doesn't know him either.
Bob's got other things to do, right? That's right. It's news time.
Jesus!
Fuck! Oh, shit!
Wait, huh? Hello? Oh, I'm so sorry. No, I didn't.
Step into a sinister town, face a horror, and uncover the unsettling truth behind a town's descent into madness. Are you ready to confront your deepest fears? Ill has a real feel for some strong horror to make you scream and feel the pressure with no UI, limited resources, and the only way to know your ammo count? By looking at the weapon in your hand. Ill offers intense body and dismemberment, a dynamic enemy behavior that allows for a unique fighting feature. The enemies feel pain. They do not remain aggressive and are always changing depending on events. Weapons also offer a complex mechanic, tussling with weapon malfunctions, mandatory maintenance. You feel the weight and realism with the weapon as the recoil and the grip and the weight are shown with the protagonist putting the weapon down and not always drawn. Just like any game with openness, there is crafting and crucial survival decisions as you have a world that is interactive. Items to be crafted to give you the tactical advantage in a town shrouded by mystery. And number 6, post-trauma.
Just do what I say, Roman.
Step into the shoes of Roman, a train conductor who finds himself trapped in a terrifying and twisted reality. Your task seems simple: find a way back home, explore the unknown, solve mysteries, and try to survive the unspeakable horrors that lurk in these threatening surroundings. This game has a classic Silent Hill feel to it, another game with a fixed camera and a flashlight as you try to survive and fight back if possible. At number 7, Dark Moonlight.
Hello, Mr. Kellerman. I want to remind you about today's visit in our clinic.
I remember, but I have doubts about this. Is this safe?
There is nothing to worry about, Mr. Kellerman. It's completely safe.
Warning, nanoparticle system unstable.
Okay, doctor. See you soon.
Goodbye.
This game has a trip of a synopsis, and it states, Control Dave Kellerman, a man suffering from various fears and phobias. This lets us know that the multiple phobias will be explored in the manner of someone who has a fear of these phobias. If you are easily prone to new phobias and have some fears of your own, I caution you decide if you want to play this game. I have a few phobias myself that can trip off various fight or flight effects on me. And watching this trailer, I can see how this will play on what you may not even know you feared. Puzzles, limited resources, and big bad bosses all await us in Dark Moonlight. At number 8, Still Wakes the Deep. Is a horror game narrative title from the Chinese Room. Creators of Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs, Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, and Dear Esther. This game sets you as a worker on an offshore oil rig. All lines of communication have been severed. All exits are gone. All that remains is to face the unknowable horror that's abroad. Still Wakes the Deep offers no weapons, no special powers. Just your wits and determination to survive. One wrong step could be your last. This has been my list of games that I'm excited to. Makes sense, just don't think about it. Let me know what games you got excited to play or see in the future, and if there are any other games currently being made that I may have not brought attention to. I will be glad to revisit this topic again and for other genres as well. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.